Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to Let's Be Aves-ing You. That's right, it's the semi-final of the Europa League. We've just gone through in the last video against Köln and then lost the League Cup final against Benfica. It's okay though, because since then we failed to end Porto's unbeaten season. We drew 2-2, we were ahead twice and conceded twice, and then battered Fairmonde 5-0 just for funsies. Now, we have at least 2 videos left in this season. This one, where we will play Trabzonspor twice, and Spukavilla. It's the official name, is Sp. And then there will be the Attack of the Portugal final at the end of the season. Now, let's quickly check up what's going on in the Turkish Super League, or Premier League. No, Super League, yeah. Trabzonspor are second, 65 points. They've actually got a slightly better season than we're having, at least locally. But we are Aves and we will do this. So let's go. Let's go fly a kite. First game's away in Turkums. Bailey has not scored very many goals in the... Oh, but to be fair, he's only played in the knockout stages. So Panjir drops in, as does Ilgun Vert, because Ali Abina is suspended. And we also don't have a place for Gudmund Emilsson. So we'll leave everything else as they are. I think we're in a good spot. I think we can get to the final here, guys. The other final is the other semi is Manchester United versus Betis. Betis won it last year, and Manchester United are Manchester United. So this is the last potentially relatively easy game we'll have in this Europa League. They're playing the same formation that Porto play, and we're not very good against that formation. So let's worry about that, I suppose. Interesting home kit. Teal and purple. Not against it. I am if they score, though. Nomura and Vasileu gets it away. Not quite. Borain. Oh, there's a lot of names here that I'm not going to be able to say. San Filippo, I can say his name. Mendoza, I can say his name. And Dugar, I guess I can say that as well. Nomura to Kayahan. Oh, the ball comes in, Dugar's away, and now we have a chance maybe to... Immediately stopped. Why is Vergoen playing? Why isn't... It's okay, Bailey loses out, but we get the cross in anyway. No, Bailey is going to get the ball across. Bailey's still going. Oh, it's snuck in. We've got an away goal. Vergoen hits it against the post, and it comes back and hits the bum of Van der Heide. And it looks like we've got ourselves an away goal, guys. Oh, it's going to be the final, maybe. Bailey, good shot, good second thing. Vergoen, I think, or maybe it was Kochigit, who put that in there. Juarez is going to get booked. Come on now, mate. Don't get sent off, you little stupid dick. Yeah, lovely player. Ticked off as well, didn't even get booked. That's what I'd like to see. Mendoza to Alcan. Oh man, Johannes Durga hitting the ball past the post. Got an empty bottle of water here. Oh no, it's not empty. Oh. I shall have some then. Jean-Luc Picard is off the pitch. Vasileu puts it in. Kovac could have just headed that down in the near post. As it was right at the goalkeeper. Jean-Luc Picard coming back on the pitch. I'm sure you can't do it like that, but whatever. San Filippo. Oh, Petrov gets back and clears nicely after a little bit of dodgy play from Panjir. Nomura now about to make a... Oh, no, he's not. It's going to be Borain. Beautiful rain. In it goes. Vasileu clears. Borain again. And it goes back in, but we get it away. I'd like this one to be a little less stress-filled than the Köln games. Durga into San Filippo. In that game, correct me if I'm wrong, we won 2-1 away? Or did we win 1-0 away and then beat them 2-1 at home? Can't remember. Labant. Oh, and San Filippo scores. At least it's a player with a name I can say. Diego Gabriel San Filippo. Have they ever been in the final of this competition? I wonder. I do wonder, though. No. Well, at least not that I can see. Nah. No one from Turkey's been in the final of a competition for a while. It's all right. We're still in the driver's seat. Oh, Zocli makes a good save from a free kick late in the half, right before half-time. Come on. Jean-Luc Picard, good header, but this annoying formation, they get it in the middle very easily. Ince Hassan. No, what a bit of football that would have been if only Sanfilippo hadn't been offside. And I think actually Okan Oran was also offside, but it's not for me to worry about now. Martin to Vergoen. Vergoen to Juarez. Juarez into Bailey. Bailey has his goal. That's his 6th goal of the Europa League. Come on, Aves. 2-1 at half-time. Let's go. Juarez up to Bailey. Bailey, lovely first-time finish. Beautiful stuff. And at the half-time break, we're in the lead, I guess. Yeah, Trabzonspor cannot handle him. He's got a goal and technically he has an assist. I think the statisticians would maybe have questions about his assist, but nevertheless, they've given it to him. Juarez now to Jean-Luc Picard. Petrov, Bailey again. Oh, Petrov trying to pressure them, but it goes all the way back to Zocli in the end. Back left. Oh, straight down the middle. Juarez loses out to Mendoza. Yeah. It's only 48 minutes. Oh, Petrov dived in there. Or dove in. Okay. Bailey to Wirtz to Martin. Martin crosses. And who was that? Bailey just heading over the bar. That's exactly the kind of goal he scored against Italy in the European Championships. But not this time, unfortunately. Now, Petrov. Oh, he's taken out nicely by Mendoza there, to be honest. Pangier gets there. Lovely. Vergoen to Bailey. Bailey. Oh, Van der Heijden makes a great little touch. I don't think it needed to, but maybe it did. Petrov. The ball comes in. Alkan Oran heads away. Martin is taken out by Sanfilippo. Could we get a third? That would be crucial for us. Pangier, big right. He does. Martin to Vasileu to Kovac. Kovac to Juarez. Juarez. Oh, 2 very good saves from Van der Heijden. Now Bailey with the free kick. He's good at these. Not like that. Nomura. Vasileu dives in. Dirga shoots wide. Now, what can we do? Petrov is playing awfully, apparently. Okay, weird. Let's take him off then. On comes Renda Costa. Maybe they've got a really good right back. Oh, God, he's given a penalty. Fuck. Alkan Oran. Gonna take that pen. That pretty penny. And he scores. Well, it happens, but it's okay because we are still in the lead. What can we do to address the sitch? Let's bring on Mendonça. I'm not sure why Vergoen was forgotten. Well, I know why he was forgotten, but I'm not sure why. Yeah, stupid. Anyway, Mendonça will come on now. Really change the game. He's a bigger presence up front as well. He's 6'2" compared to Vergoen's 5'9", I want to say. Picard to Juarez. Juarez to Vasileu. Vasileu's shot was blocked and now they try to break. Oh no, we have it. Nice quick turnaround. Bailey. Van der Heijden makes a great save. Lovely little ball in from Mendonça. Maybe could have gone a bit further ahead of him. Costa, the ball comes in. They clear easily. Martin's going to give it out to Costa, who's inevitably going to be offside because they always are when they do that. "74 minutes. Can we get the goal here? Wirtz! Is that his first goal of the season? No. But we have ourselves a goal. It's 3-2 now. What do we do? Picard gave away the penalty. 3-2. What's happening in the other game? Is it playing today? Playing right now? Yeah, okay. So Manchester United they have the advantage over Betis. So, they've gone for 4-2-4 in an attempt to get something back. 3 away goals for us, though, really does mean that they're going to need to do something special in Portugal, which we got to hope they can't. I don't know whether they'll play that stupid 4. No, get off! even with that, I mean, we're still in a strong position, but come on. 3-3. Fuck. Have we even made our change? Yeah, we have. They've gone back to 4-4-2 now. Nomura to Labant. Martin heads it. Good. And now Mendonça to Bailey. To Costa. Costa shoots from miles out. I think that took a deflection. It looked like it flew a bit weird. The ball comes in again, this time again towards Wirtz. Martin loses, but Race collects. Finally, gives it to Costa. Costa to Bailey. Oh, it's gone in again! Costa scores. He forces the ball through Van der Heide, who really should have been doing better there. You've got to think. I certainly do. I mean, it's not a special goal, but it's a special goal, if you know what I mean. Big goal in our history. Keller in the middle. Come on. Okay, it's gone over the bar. Come on now. That's enough of that. Okay, so Manchester United are winning. We're winning. But Manchester United can be got at. And who knows? Maybe they're not actually that good. Juarez has been booked. Does that mean he misses the next game? Pangia heads it away. Vasileu cleared it big time. Oh, Labant, go on. No, get off. Get out. Come on now. Nomura, lovely stuff for number 26 there. I don't even remember his name. Who is it? Costa, isn't it? Reina Costa? No, Kovac. Pangia gets it away. Bailey. Come on, they've got number 12 at centre-back. Mendoza out to Nomura, but it's a poor ball, just over hit. And we have a little bit of respite. Come on. Martin to Mendonça. Mendonça up the line to Kovac. He gets it to him. Kovac tries to find Bailey. Oh, and they're going to break again here. Koch. Ince Hassan. And the ball goes to Bailey. Bailey, surely... How? One of those fucking... That's pathetic. Zocli. Big ball through to the middle. Bailey heads down to Mendonça. Mendonça tries to find... Mendonça can't pass for fucking shit, man. Juarez to Costa. Costa goes round his man. Bailey goes round his man. Can you put it into the middle? Oh, it tries to win us a penalty. We end up with a corner. Could we get a fifth right at the death? And it goes towards Wirtz, but no. And now they... Oh, well, what a waste. 4-3. Bloody hell. We've had to earn that, haven't we? Crikey Moses. A good win, boys. Bailey getting 2 assists and a goal. One for Wirtz, one for Renda Costa, and of course the own goal. We came through it alive, but Manchester United look like they might be the ones that we're going to face if we get through to the final. Fabio, and they've got Graves, who plays for England, who's excellent. So, fuck. Bailey stars as we scrape our win. He got his 65th goal of the season in that game. Great time to score. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, he'll come back better than ever. He's a good player. Jean-Luc Picard. Okay, so we'll be back in a few days for the Cavilla game. And then we'll be back a few days after that for the return Trabzonspor game. So I'll see you in a little while. I'll just pause. Okay, here we are, pre-Russian lesson as I play the Cavilla game. I was thinking about it as I was taking that last meeting where I had to pause in between these recordings. And I thought, you know what I could have done? Is played this Cavilla game because nobody cares about this one. And then... go on to be ready to play the next Trabzonspor game here. But that's not who I am. That's not what I'm about, lads. So we're going to do what we can. Casanova can play because it's Cavilla, they're shit. We'll also bring in Nola Mateo again to rest up for Trabzonspor. And I think we'll even play Oz instead of Oz instead of Vaguin. I kind of want Bailey to just score 1 billion goals. One thing we will do is also play Emilson to rest up Kovac, but otherwise I think we're good. Let's see. What game is that? What team are they? They're playing a 4-4-1-1. Lamptey hasn't conceded a goal for us for ages, so that's nice to see. They've got a lot of Ukrainians in their side. It's always a worry, but I think we'll be fine. That's what I'm thinking. what I'm thinking. Jean-Luc Picard to Petrov to Casanova. Early possession in this here game. 20 seconds in and we are rocking. Come on, Petrov. Can we get it into the middle? Oh, tries to. Bailey has it and smashes over the bar. That's a shame. I kind of wanted them to score. I want him to get like a hat-trick and end up with something ridiculous amount of goals. I think in terms of league goals, he's unlikely to get many more than... he's got, 30 or 33 league goals. I think he's not going to win any records for league goals in the season. Right, I mean, go on, Bailey. I mean, for Aves, he already has done. But I mean, in general. But he has scored 60-something goals this year. Or not this year, but in this season as a whole. And there's definitely a way to get to at least 70. I want him on 70 goals for the season. Just because it would be sick and dirty. Bailey to the back post. Casanova misses out. Jean-Luc Picard. All the creativity of a damp sponge. Gives it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mateo to Petrov. Petrov surely looks for the run of Bailey. Casanova to Jean-Luc Picard. Petrov into Bailey. Bailey goes around his man, has a shot himself, and you got to say I'd back myself if I was him. Somehow we've only scored 71 league goals, and yet Bailey has scored 68 goals, or 60-something goals, 66 maybe. And it seems remarkable, really. Vasileu up the line to Petrov. Petrov continues his run. Petrov still has it. Vasileu shoots. No, never going in. Disappointment. A big disappointment. Okay, Jean-Luc Picard. Mathieu. Vasileu surely gives it to Bailey. No, gives it to Petrov. Petrov, Kayanda makes a good save, and they're proving quite difficult to break down. They're actually not as bad as I thought. They've got 29 points. That's pretty reasonable. Les Choix, removing their name from my lexicon for at least another season, which is fantastic, even though they do have a fun badge, and that cannot be denied, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Nevertheless, it's good that they've gone. Bailey, could you please sort this out? Oh, come on, mate. Jean-Luc Picard to Casanova. Jean-Luc Picard to Casanova. Jean-Luc Picard to Casanova. There we go. Fucking useless pass, which is what we like to see here. Ribeiro, Wirtz tackles. Teixeira, big ball up to Chernik. Chernik crosses, and Reichertz nearly scores. Somehow that's a goal kick. Must have gone off the bum of his other player. Number 11. Was that the first chance they've even had this game? Possibly the first time they've been in our half. Martin up to Vasileu. Turns as quickly as just everything that's slow. Petrov to Bailey. Bailey to Vasileu. Emilson to Casanova. Vasileu. Emilson just wings it past the post. Wings it? Maybe. Santa Clara going ahead of Cavilla there. We're on 60 points. I'd like to finish second. It would be funny that we're going to, I think, even if we win these two games, and if we win this one and the next two, we'd end up on 69. So I think we would end up with the same amount of points as last season. It doesn't feel like we've been this... Oh, what a goal! The goalkeeper, what are you doing? That was a fine Aves move. The 35 fucking yarder. What the hell happened there? Did he dink it? Anyway, Jean-Luc Picard into Vasileu, turns, has a shot. Oh, Kayanda, what are you doing? What are you doing, kid? 62. So yeah, if you add 6 more points onto that, we're actually only on 68. So yeah, we're not going to be as successful as we were last season, but we still might end up ahead of where we were in terms of positioning the year before. That said, Porto are way further ahead of us. They're undefeated still, and it's annoying. Reichertz to Chernik. Bailey tackles and runs with the ball, gives it to Mendonça. Mendonça's through to Bailey, surely. Mendonça must score now at least. Rudin has fouled him, and it's a penalty. Took a long time for them to call that. Lishwa actually winning. Rudin gets himself a yellow card. Mendonça, could he double our lead just before the half? He missed his last penalty. Scores this one though. Mendonça with, I think, only his 10th league goal of the season, even though he has 20 goals overall. So there we go. But nevertheless, we are 2-0 up now and feeling pretty good about ourselves. Look at those fans packing there are fans, so look at those fans packing the away end at Covilla. Anyway, I expect to see Bailey getting a goal here. He's looking complacent, and why wouldn't he? Is he going to get himself an assist at least? Wirtz, no, makes a good save. The goalkeeper does. Porto have obviously already won the league. They did that. They did that with their draw against us, I think. So that was disappointing. But one day we'll get a win of this bloody league. There's only one team that we need to beat. Well, two, sort of. Sporting as well. Behic, Reichertz to Machilevicius. Behic, you can say that name. Behic, Machilevicius. And the ball goes wide. Petrov, the ball comes in. Wirtz heads just wide. And what can we do to change things up a little bit? Give some players some breaks. Let's take Martin off. Let's take Vasileu out. And let's give Mendonça a break, ready for the next game. Let's let Bailey have the chance to score a few more league goals. Wirtz all the way back to Lamptey. Mathieu to Wirtz. Emerson. That was really worth the wait. Mendonça to Bailey. Bailey has a shot from range, and it was a poor one. Not the most impressive thing. Oh, here we go. Bailey. Wow. And we're still taking an age to make the substitution. Melnichuk. Ribeiro has a shot from range, and it was rubbish. A rubbish shot from range. Navala beating Nacional. Nacional are having a really poor season. Actually, they're only in 6th. Maybe they're not having that bad a season. It looked like they were. Grishin out to Melnichuk. Reichertz. Come on. None of us care. Reichertz turns and shoots. Puts it wide. That's fine. If we hadn't recorded this video, we wouldn't have got to see Vasileu's ridiculous goal. So, back off, the world. Petrov's ball goes in. Wirtz heads down. Matthias scores, and that might be his first ever goal. Nope. No, it isn't. It's not his first ever goal. But we do have another goal here. 3-0. Petrov, Wirtz down. the completely unopposed diving header when it would have been easier to tap the ball in with your foot. That's why they call it football, Mathieu. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll allow it. Grishin heads over. We're up to 74 goals for the season. We obviously need to start to push up a little bit more. Clearly, Bailey is scoring a lot. We need to score with other people as well, a little bit more. Maybe just 2 or 3 from everyone who scored this year. So a few, maybe 5, 6 more from Mendonça, I think would have. I mean, there's certainly games where if Mendonça had scored the freaking chances he had, he would have been much better off. Mateo Petrov. Casanova. Can he shoot? Yes. What a waste. Never do it again. Never do it again. Okay, Jean-Luc Picard to Bailey, to Camurias, finds Bailey again. Bailey's running with the ball now. Could give it to Oz, doesn't. Emilson does give it to Oz eventually. All the way back to Casanova, strange. Camurias to Bailey. Bailey turns. Bailey scores. Of course he does. What a player. What a player Bailey is. He gets his goal. We've got 75 in the league this season. And we're up to 62 points. Bailey turns and just whacks that one home. Lovely stuff. Machilevicius. Rudin. Campos. Bejic. Ribeiro. And we get rid of that. Bailey, could he get on the end of it? Get another one? No, there's not enough time. And they're going to score. Last minute winner. Oh, not winner, but consolation. She's wide, Machilevicius. Oh well. 14 goals all season. Fuck you. Fuck you, Porto. Campos. Smashes it well over. How many points behind them are we still? 14 points behind. And we've not even, it's not even like we've got games in hand or anything. Ugh, rubbish. Anyway, 4-0 in the end. A good win. It's just ridiculous how many points Porto have. Nacional not doing well. Braga doing terribly, really. They're definitely going to struggle if they don't get into Europe regularly. I think Braga have been dropping off a little bit recently anyway. Oh, Aves, we're actually getting up close to average attendance hitting 100%, which is a surprise because we've been down in like the 60s for most of the last few years. Braga drawing with Santa Clara, that's really poor. Aves qualified for the Champions League, great. I'm hoping that this year we can actually come second and not have to do all the qualifiers, but we'll see. I'm pleased we got the victory. Lamptey's a quality goalkeeper. Nolan was outstanding today. Who's going to be the best Portuguese central defender? Well, I think it should be Ali Abina because he's been sensation, but I can't vote for him. And my voting record in all of these awards must make me seem like a complete idiot of a manager. Wow, Rio Ave beating Benfica there. Okay, I'll pause it and I'll be back for the Trabzonspor game. Okay, here we are. We have half an hour because I thought that my Russian lesson started at 4, but it's actually 4:30. So, Trabzonspor, let's be Avenue. Let's be Aves-ing. Ah, would have been good. Never mind. The final is at the Stad. Something did something. Okay, so lots of players ineligible, but that's normal because I took some of the old ones out. Right, you in. If we're going in defensively. Wait a second. Goalkeeper Lee. Zocli, thank you. Defensively, we need to put in Pangia. I'd like Ali Obina to go in, so let's take out Andreu. Otherwise, I think we're good. Bailey, Mendonça, Zocli, good. Right, let's be Aves-ing. Their goal scorer, that Orhan guy, he's currently top goal scorer in the Europa League, so let's knock out the top goal scorer in the Europa. Also, Manchester United's best striker is one of the England players, Graves, and he's got injured, so that's fine by me. As the England manager, I can say officially, I don't care. Manchester United got through, by the way. They beat Betis 2-1 at home, so that's the game he got. The other leg got injured in. Oh, Bailey scores within 9 minutes, and come on, Aves, 5-3. We have 4 away goals. It's going to be tough to go out of this competition. So we could be inches from another final. So 3 cup finals potentially this season. Bailey, what a touch. Lovely little finish in off the bar. The crowd go wild. We'll assume that they're all pretending to pray to him because he's so fantastic, or bowing down to him because he's so fantastic. And it's not just Shanky. It's not just Shanky. Animation. Cool guy. Knows all the words. It's actually normal because I'm about to do a Russian lesson, so you have to flush the English words out of your head before you do the Russian lesson, otherwise it doesn't work. That's what I've been told. Now, here we go. Nomura, Kovacs gets in the way. Pangia again gets in the way. Mendonça somehow already on a yellow card. Sanfilippo, the guy who scored against us, or one of the guys who scored against us in the last game, he now... Oh, God. Peter Labant fouls. It's okay. He now hits wide is what I was going to say. It doesn't matter though. Got a cup of coffee here. It might help the old brain start to work a bit better. Ball comes in towards Abina, but no. Martin has a shot. It's deflected. Bailey gets on the end of it and then somehow fouls someone and gets a yellow. Don't you get yourself sent... Oh no, because he's just... He must be careful now. He can't be sent off. One of these two we need to worry about them both being sent off potentially for the final. Okay. Mendoza to Alkan Oran. That's the guy that's the top scorer in the league, in the competition. Bahrain. Come on then. Mendonça. If we get a second here, we could even half-time take off Bailey. Oh, Labant. He draws a foul nicely. Does Mendonça, and Labant fouls him there. Vasileu with the free kick. Bailey's going to take another free kick over there a minute later. One minute of injury time to be played. Jean-Luc Petrov to Bailey. Oh, Bailey's still going. Jean-Luc Picard to Bailey, to Juarez. Picard tries to cross. Petrov puts it in towards Kovac. Bahrain gets rid of it. Kovac puts it in. Mendonca heads it to the back post where Petrov heads it back across goal, but just over the bar. Oh, that's super disappointing. Half time in this game. We've got 2 players who've deserved yellow cards. I think we're going to take off Bailey here because I feel like he's more crucial for the final should we get there. Obviously we have to get there first, but I feel like Vergoen can Vergo and get us some goals. That's what they're paying me the big bucks for. Mendoza out to Nomura. Nomura crosses in, Pangier heads away. Vergoen loses out in the air. He will do that. Nomura crosses. Urbina heads away, but they have it again. Oh, shot, but straight down the neck of Zocli. That's fine. 51 minutes. Zocli taking a free kick high up the pitch. Vergoen, Mendoza collects. Sanfilippo, Mendoza, Sanfilippo. Out to Udesi. Martin Zocli. Vergoen surely... Oh, he actually does win that. Nobody on there, so nobody expecting it, so nobody was around. Oh, big ball in towards Udesi, but he gets it away. Mendonca heads it away now. Come on. That's where you should have been, Vergoen. If you're going to be small, then you've got to be able to sniff out a chance. They're still playing in that irritating formation. It upsets me. I don't like it. There's no reason for them to be able to counter wing play, but yet they can. These 2 must be the best wing backs in the world. But for every team, they all must have the best wing backs in the world. Urbina has a shot. Good save from Zocli. Sorry, not Urbina. It wasn't. I don't know who it was. Urbina tries to block the shot, is what I meant to say. God damn it. Petrov heads away. Sanfilippo. Labant. Zocli makes a save. Martin. Oh, Passa gets there. Sanfilippo. Lovely tackle from Vasileu. And now could we break? Vergoen. Vergoen turns. Oh, son, take an extra touch. If you'd gone 1 step further. Okay, well, the chances of us going to extra time are very slight. So I'm going to make the decision to take off Petrov. And the controversial decision to take off Mendonca. I want both those players fit for the final, and not just fit, but actually available for the final. Jean-Luc Pecard gives the ball up to Vergoen. He's got a non-striker in the middle, tries to find him for the... Oh no, actually he has not done it yet. I was going to say, it would be typical that for the first time ever one of our strikers attempts to pass. Oran puts it away, and by away I mean away, way wide. Awful coloured kit from Trabzonspor. You'd have thought they could have played in their home kit, considering it's teal and brown. Neither of those two being a clash with white and red, but whatever. Olkan Oran gives it out to Nomura. Nomura's going to cross, surely. He's forced backwards, and it goes to the back post. Udesi heads over. We're looking good for this 1-0 win at the moment. There's still chances being created by both sides. Bahrain to Passa. Kayavan, Mendoza. Nomura. Nomura crosses? No. Juarez, and that's a terrible effort. Nicely put off, I think, by Juarez, we can say. If you can hear my chair making sort of sad cat noises. Oluwatosin Udesi. Well, that's a name that's going to invite some terrible accent work. That's a good thing that we don't have to talk about him too much, because I would get in trouble. Oh, okay. It's an interesting skip. Labant gets a booking. Vergoen to the back post, surely. He does. Kovac. Come on, that is 6-3 that we've gone through in the end. 10th of the season for Kovac. Aves are in the final of the Europa League for the first ever time. And we're going to play Manchester United. Lovely, I mean, strange volley. Nevertheless. 2-0. Come on, you Aves. Pangier has been totally dominant. We've reached the final of the Europa League, guys. What a bit of progress that is. You've done it. You're in the final. Congratulations. Absolutely fantastic. Let's just see. So it's taken us 10 seasons to get to the Europa League final. That's not bad work. I'm happy with that. Haven't won the league yet, the Portuguese league or the Europa League, obviously. But to get to the final of this competition already in 10 years is not bad. We did it, and we did it quicker with Schlansk, but you know, I think we probably fluked our way there. Anyway, 608,000. We win, and we play Manchester United in the cup. It's only in 2 weeks' time. What the hell is that? No, he was bloody Mendonça, you stupid cock. Oh man, what a video that's going to be. Could be super frustrating. Okay, all right, well, yeah, I'll be back for that one then, I guess. League-wise, if we just win our last 2 games against, who is it, Portimonense as the next one, and then who was the last one? Santa Clara, so 2 fairly pedestrian sides. Portimonense and Santa Clara. If we can beat both those 2, we'll set ourselves up for those nice last little hurrah for the end of the season. So, Europa League final next time, guys. Bye.